is a portable, pocket-sized, battery-powered device that uses mild and safe electrical signals to treat pain through electrode pads. This guide will show you how easy it is to use the Premier Tens Plus and the Premier Combo Plus models, the analog MedFit 1 and the digital MedFit 3. You can clearly identify your model from the label on the front of the device. Simply take your machine out of its packaging and install the battery into the back compartment of the Premier Tens and Premier Combo devices, or the front compartment on the MedFit 1 and MedFit 3. Next, connect one of the Tens patient lead cables to the top of your machine, making sure that it's pushed firmly into place. Then connect the other ends to the self-adhesive electrodes supplied. Now place the electrodes on the painful areas as shown in the patient's guide, or as directed by your healthcare professional. You can apply 2 or 4 pads and place them either directly on the painful site or around the painful area. Here we apply them to a knee injury. Our guide says to apply the electrodes here and here, so let's place the electrodes on the corresponding locations. As they're self-adhesive, they'll just stick to your skin. Now it's time to turn on your Tens machine. If your device is a Premier Tens or Premier Combo machine, press the power button at the bottom of the keypad. If it's a MedFit 1 or 3, gently rotate the dials on top of the device until you hear a click, and a yellow light will show that it is switched on. These dials also control the intensity, so when using them for the first time, make sure to keep the power low. If you're using a Premier Tens, you can switch between 12 modes, or for the Premier Combo, between 24 advanced modes. For both devices, simply press the mode button, then press the center up and down buttons to the desired program. We recommend P3 or Program 3 as a good starting point. For your MedFit 1, you can use the switch on the body of the device to choose between the 3 different modes, B, N and M. For the MedFit 3, press the mode button to switch between the 3 different modes. We recommend that you start with the N mode for both the MedFit 1 and MedFit 3 devices. For more information, please refer to the easy 11-step quick start guide supplied. If using the MedFit 1 or MedFit 3, you might want to customize the program settings by either rotating the pulse width and the pulse rate dials, or press the up and down keys next to the pulse rate and width symbols. As a great starting point, turn the pulse width up to between 180 and 200, and the pulse rate up to 70. You can find this information and more in the supplied patient's guide. Finally, it's time to turn up the intensity of your Tens machine. Press the buttons on either side of the mode button on the Premier Tens or Premier Combo Plus models, or if using a MedFit 1 or MedFit 3, rotate both of the dials on top of the Tens. Turn the intensity control up until you can feel a comfortable and noticeable tingling sensation that is not too strong. To control your pain effectively, it is recommended that the first treatment should be a minimum of 1 hour to give the best results. After 4 or 5 applications, the gel on the self-adhesive electrodes will lose some of its adhesion. To rejuvenate the electrode, place a small amount of water onto the pad with your finger. Smear the water evenly. The water will be absorbed into the pad and rejuvenated, leaving it refreshed. The Tens company supply a number of different models of Tens machines.